Welcome back to Mrs. Stewart's Crochet Club. Today we are going to do a quick and simple and satisfying project. We're going to make a nice little flower. Applique might be suitable for a Barbie themed something that's coming up. So this one is just 2 basic rounds and I hope that you can join me. I am using today a number 4.5 millimeter or number 7. Any hook size will do. If you use a smaller hook, this flower will be smaller. If you use a larger hook, the flower will be larger. So that's the only difference. I'm also using a worsted weight number 4. My favorite brand is Bernat Premium, and it should say on here somewhere. Yeah, so size 4 or medium. Again, use anything that is suitable for you and your hook, but this is just my favorite one. So grab your hook. And we're going to start with a slip knot. So slip knot, just cross it over itself and then pull the yarn through that loop. And we're starting with a chain of 4. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to slip into the very first space to make a kind of a small circle. So slip into that space, put your hook through the hole, pull through a piece of the yarn, and then just keep pulling until you come through. So this is the starting, this is going to be the base of our flower. You're going to chain 1 just to secure it. And around this circle, we're going to be doing 10 half double crochets. So let me remind you of the half double crochet. It's yarn over. You're going to insert your hook through the middle, and that can be a little bit hard to see. You might be able to see if you pull it apart. So you're going to put right through that center and then pull up a loop. You should have 3 on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all 3. So that is 1 half double crochet, and we need 10 in total. So we'll do it again. Yarn over, insert through the center, pull up a loop. You should have 3 on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all 3. That's 2. Let's go again. Yarn over, insert through the center. And your center should be nice and defined now. It will be much easier to see. Yarn over, pull through 3. That's 3. Let's keep going until we get to 10. 3, 4, 5. Get more yarn here. 6, 7. Oops, 7, 8, 9, and the last one, 10. Okay, so you should have your 10 here, and we're going to slip into the very first stitch that we made. So just insert your hook, yarn over and pull the string through and keep pulling it through. So you should have an enclosed circle right now that looks a little bit like this. If it doesn't look exactly like that, it's okay. We just keep going. This is where we're going to start the petals. There's going to be 5 petals of the same combination. So first thing we're going to do is to slip into the very next stitch, which is right there. Slip in there. And we're going to chain 1. Okay, now we're going to do 5 double crochets into that same spot. Here we go. Double crochet, yarn over, insert through the loop, pull up the string. You should have 3 on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, 2 on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 1. Let's go again. Insert, you have 3 on your hook, pull through 2, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert, pull through 2, pull through 2. Yarn over and insert, pull through 2, pull through 2. How many stitches do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Let's go one more. Yarn over, insert, pull through 2, pull through 2. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total. Okay, chain 1 And then you're going to slip into the next stitch. So not the same cluster you just came out of, the very next stitch next door to that, you're just going to slip into it. So slipping, you're not pulling anything through except for the string by itself. And then we're going to slip into the very next stitch. Slip into the next stitch, pull up the loop, there we go, and chain 1. We're going to do this combo again of 5 double crochets into that same stitch. So here we go. Oops. Pull through 2, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. That's 2. 3, 4, 5, chain 1, slip into the next stitch, and then you're going to slip into the following stitch and start the combo again. Chain 1, yarn over, let's do 5 double crochets, pull through 2, pull through 2, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 1, and slip into the next stitch. Go. We're going to slip into the following stitch, chain 1, 5 double crochets into that same spot. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one, number 5, chain 1, okay, and then you're going to slip into the next stitch, and we have just one more petal. This is 5 petals to do, so we're going to slip into the very next stitch and chain 1. We're going to go ahead and do 5 more double crochets into that stitch. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, do your chain 1. Then you're going to slip into the very last stitch that's available. Slip into that. And then you're done. All you need to do now is to grab your scissors and snip your yarn. And then I'm going to just go ahead and pull it right through. You could secure it with a knot, but I don't think it's necessary. We're going to be weaving this in. And to tie a knot there makes it a little bit bulky. I don't like that. So what we're going to do, we're going to grab our darning needle and flip it over. I like to start with my middle circle. So I'm going to weave in my middle circle ends. Just get this in here. We're almost done. Okay. Just do some weaving. And I also like to tighten up my circle. You don't need to. Like, it's nice to have a little hole in the center, but it's just my personal preference. I like things a little bit tighter up. Okay, so weave that in a couple of times. Weaving in does not have to be perfect. Nobody is perfect at this. So you just do the best that you can so that the yarn will stay secure. And also, this was not a magic circle, so it should be able, you should be able to just clip it because the knot will hold it. That was originally there. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to weave in the top one, and I'm going to kind of make it aesthetically pleasing by weaving it in. And what I mean by that is sometimes the join here can look a little bit funny. So instead of tying a knot, I'm just going to use this and pull it a little bit tight so that this piece is not as noticeable. I hope that makes some sense. So I've tried to make flowers before where you join at the end and you tie a knot and then you weave it in. I just find the knot is noticeable, and that's what I mean by that. So now if you're going to be adding this as an applique to something, don't cut the long thread. Keep it so that you can sew it to whatever you're going to be adding it to. So you could stop at this point and set it aside and then make some more and then sew them all together using the ends. And that's just a time saver, and it saves you a lot of extra effort. So this is what you should have. Go ahead and make lots of them and decorate things. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope that the instructions were clear and that you enjoyed making this small project. It's nice to have little things to do when we've been spending a lot of time doing lots of big things. Please join me, like and subscribe, share with your friends. Let's get lots of flowers and beanies and bags going, and we'll all walk around with our crocheted items. Thank you so much.